Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
Oh, hey, it's Scorpion.
You suck.
Flawless victory. Oh, hey, it's Robin Hood. Oh, hey, it's Sub-Zero. Oh, hey, it's Green Arrow from the CW.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at an Avengers Endgame movie line figure. It's Ronin, or Hawkeye, I don't know. It looks really cool. I don't know that much about the Ronin character from Marvel Comics. I might have to go back and Google's it. He, for some reason, Clint drops the Hawkeye persona and goes with Ronin. I'm guessing because his family's killed from the Snap and Infinity War. I guess we'll find out in Avengers Endgame. At the time of this recording, the movie is just being released in the United States, and I'll probably go see it Saturday morning, and I guess I'll know more about what goes on with this character. Is he going to go back to a Hawkeye? What's going to happen? So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have a Ronin in the packaging, and he looks pretty cool. I will give him that. I like the paint job. I like the gold and the black, the kind of ninja type look. It's got the Avengers logo. It says Ronin, and then instead of Marvel Avengers Endgame, it just says Avengers in that logo, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if they did that for like multi-country packaging. Maybe it's not Endgame in all the locations, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. So there's a close-up. Definitely digging. There's the Avengers logo down there. Nothing really going on with the sides of the packaging. Back of the box here, we got a close-up of Ronin right there. We got a little tiny write-up. The other figures in the line here, we got Iron Man, Captain Marvel. I did see her, but I passed on her. And we've also got War Machine, but he looked exactly like the figure that we got in the Infinity War movie line, which is kind of funny because he looks more like Iron Man does in this toy line than he does in the movie, which is really, really kind of weird. But yeah, just kind of a close-up. If you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. But yeah, there he is, looking cool. I'm digging that. And there are the other figures in the wave. And that's pretty much it for the packaging on Ronin. Let's go ahead and get him out of the box and see what we think. So here we have Ronin out of the packaging, and this guy looks really, really cool. From what I've seen in the trailers, he looks pretty awesome. I don't think he's going to have this costume very long in the film. From what I've seen online, I think this is kind of the persona he takes after his family dies. So I'm guessing that's what it's going to be. And he'll eventually go back to his Hawkeye personality by the end of the film. But I really like the way this looks, the gold and the black. Going back and looking at the Ronin character from the comics, I remember it, but I don't remember it that well. I know there were a couple incarnations. The first Ronin was a woman. I think he was number 2, which went back and he tried to get the first Ronin to take the costume back, but she wouldn't do it. Different than the comics, didn't have the hood. I like this a lot better. It looks a lot more samurai or ninja-like to me. Has kind of a storm shadow, kind of Sub-Zero kind of look, which I am digging. Now, he does come with his sword right there, which is pretty cool, and it's designed a lot like the sword that we see in the trailers, but where it's got the design cuts up here, those should be holes in the sword, but I understand why they didn't do that on a $10 figure. Now, as far as articulation goes, his head does move back and forth. This hood is a nice spongy rubber, which is very pleasant. Wasn't expecting that. The arms move up this far. They spin around. There's a single joint at the elbow that twists around. There's no articulation at the wrist. There is no articulation at the waist, which drives me crazy with these movie figures. He can kick that far forward. He can't kick back at all. And then there's no articulation at the knees or at the feet, again, which is a bit disappointing. But, oh man, I gotta say, it looks cool. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I love the color scheme. I like the black and the gold. The paint apps are pretty cool around the shoulders and the hood right there. The mask is painted pretty well. I'm definitely digging that. The sculpted detail on the jacket is awesome. I will give them that. It's got the nice leather look, the wrinkles and lines etched everywhere. It looks really nice, but yeah. Definitely digging the design. We even get the gold kind of go around the back of the shoulders, which is nice that they didn't cheap out there because that happens quite a bit. But most of this figure is black, so they could spare the gold paint, I guess. But yeah, definitely cool to see the hood. It'd been nice to be able to take the hood off, but it is what it is. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, I love the gold paint apps along the gloves. I think that looks good. The details really, really nice. The fact that he comes with a sword, again, very cool. I like the little kind of skirtlet piece around the waist with the gold trim. The sword has got some nice detail in the blade, but it'd been a little cooler if they actually put the holes in the blade like we see in the trailer. That'd be a lot of fun. The back of the figure at this point is pretty much all black, which I think that's the way it looks in the actual trailer. So yeah, definitely fun to see the gold highlights in there. Really kind of breaks up all that blackness and just, I don't know, just gives it a really cool samurai kind of look. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, again, it's mostly black, lots of great sculpted detail, and we get more of that gold trim on the knees and on the shins. Very cool, very Japanese and samurai looking. I can't really say anything more than that, which is what Ronin's supposed to be, kind of a rogue samurai. But yeah, definitely cool. Love the boots. All the detail looks nice. And for the most part, it's a pretty stable standing figure. For comparison, here we have a Ronin with his wave mate Iron Man, and I really like these two together. I'm going to have to get some more of the Endgame figures for sure, and definitely some of the Marvel Legends, but as far as the movie figures go, I like the design of them. They look good standing next to each other for sure. So is the Avengers Endgame movie line Ronin a figure you want in your Marvel collection? Well, if you don't like the movie line figures, this would be something to pass on. Of all the movie line figures, this is definitely one of the coolest. I know they're going to make a Marvel Legends of this guy, but it's probably going to be popular. This could be a good substitute if you can't find it. You know, for $10, it's not a bad figure. It's missing a lot of articulation, mainly in the waist there, in the knees. If they just added those 2 points, I would have been really, really, really happy with the figure. And I gotta say, I think Mattel does a better job with their movie line figures for DC than Hasbro does for Marvel. But sculpt and paint, I mean, it's a great figure. And, you know, for $10, sure, why not? So there he is, Ronin, from the Avengers Endgame movie line by Hasbro.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.